Unit 8.
Affluence. Affluence. Affluence is a noun meaning wealth, riches, or prosperity or great abundance. A person may live simply despite great affluence, or the mild climate and rich soil yielded an affluence of corn. Now, let's hear you say affluence. Affluence. Try the word again. Affluence. Arrears. Arrears. Arrears is a plural noun meaning unpaid and overdue debts, or an unfinished duty. If you owe money to somebody, you are in arrears. Or a person may have to work overtime to catch up on a project that is in arrears. Now you try arrears. Arrears. One more time. Arrears.
Cascade. Cascade. Cascade functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning a steep, narrow waterfall, or something falling or rushing forth in quantity. Or, cascade can be used as a verb that means to flow downward like a waterfall. A cascade of snow may tumble from a roof during a storm. Sunlight may cascade through a skylight in the roof of a house. And molten lava may cascade down the slopes of a volcano. Now you say cascade. Cascade. Repeat the word. Cascade. Cringe. Cringe. Cringe is a verb, meaning to shrink back or hide in fear or submissiveness. Many dogs cringe when they hear fireworks or other very loud noises. Also, young recruits may cringe inwardly when their drill sergeant barks an order. Now it's your turn. Say cringe. Cringe. And again, cringe. Crotchety. Crotchety. Crotchety is an adjective meaning cranky and ill-tempered, or full of odd whims. The crotchety old miser Ebenezer Scrooge may be the best-known character created by Charles Dickens. And in most families, there is at least one person who is crotchety and eccentric. Your turn. Say crotchety. Crotchety. Once again, crotchety. Immobile. Immobile. Immobile is an adjective, meaning not movable or not moving. Some drawers of a piece of furniture may be immobile and merely decorative. Also, because of a serious accident, highway traffic may be backed up and immobile for miles. Your turn. Say immobile. Immobile. One more time. Immobile. Impassable. Impassable. Impassable is an adjective, meaning blocked so nothing can go through. After a cave-in, some tunnels in a mine may be impassable. Or, hikers may find some forest trails impassable. Now let's hear you say impassable. Impassable. And again, impassable. Innovation. Innovation. Innovation is a noun, meaning something new or the act of introducing something new. Some people are by nature reluctant to accept any kind of innovation. And innovations in medical technology are making it easier for doctors to diagnose and treat seriously ill patients. And innovation is the lifeblood of the computer software industry. Now you say innovation. Innovation. Repeat the word. Innovation. Jovial. Jovial. Jovial is an adjective meaning good-humored or merry. A person may treasure an evening of jovial conversation with good friends. Also, a jovial host and hostess will take the time to make each guest feel welcome. Now it's your turn. Say jovial. Jovial. Once again, jovial.
Manacle. Manacle. Manacle functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning a handcuff or anything that chains or confines, or as a verb that means to chain or restrain. An angry King Kong broke free of the manacles binding his arms. Or the magician performed a trick while his hands were manacled together. Now you try manacle. Manacle. Once more. Manacle.
Martial. Martial. Martial is an adjective meaning warlike or relating to war, the army, or military life. A Veterans Day parade may include bands playing martial music. And, for centuries, Japan was governed by martial rulers called shoguns. Now let's hear you say martial. Martial. Try the word again. Martial. Minimum. Minimum. Minimum functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun that means the smallest possible amount. Minimum can also be used as an adjective, meaning the lowest permissible or possible. If you are saving for something special, you should try to keep your expenses to a minimum. It is advisable to pay more than the minimum amount on credit card debt each month. Now you say minimum. Minimum. Repeat the word. Minimum. Nimble. Nimble. Nimble is an adjective, meaning quick and skillful in movement, or clever. Orangutans and other tree-dwelling apes are nimble climbers. Or, a new film may be praised for its nimble and witty dialogue. It's your turn. Say nimble. Nimble. And again, nimble. Onset. Onset. Onset is a noun, meaning the beginning or start of something violent or destructive, or an attack. The early onset of winter may take some people by surprise, and a general may not have time to position his troops to withstand the onset of the enemy. Now you say onset. Onset. Try the word again. Onset. Partition. Partition. Partition functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning something that divides, or the act of dividing something into parts or sections. Or, partition can be used as a verb that means to divide into parts or shares. In some high-rise apartment buildings, partitions are used to separate adjoining terraces. In 1989, the wall that partitioned the city of Berlin was torn down. Now it's your turn. Try the word partition. Partition. One more time. Partition. Perishable. Perishable. Perishable is an adjective, meaning likely to spoil or decay. Perishable items must be packed carefully for mailing. Also, many skills are perishable unless they are practiced regularly. Now you say perishable. Perishable. Repeat the word. Perishable. Retrieve. Retrieve. Retrieve is a verb meaning to find and bring back, or to put right. Divers may be used to retrieve the wreckage of a plane that has crashed at sea. Or, a person who has gone bankrupt may find it difficult to retrieve a good credit rating. Your turn. Say retrieve. Retrieve. One more time. Retrieve. Sinister. Sinister. Sinister is an adjective meaning appearing evil or dangerous, or threatening evil or harm. An amusement park's sinister haunted house may be especially popular on Halloween. And a sinister spy master is the villain in many thrillers. Now you say sinister. Sinister. And again, sinister. Taut. Taut. Taut is an adjective, meaning tightly drawn or tense, or neat and in good order. A needleworker may use metal or wooden hoops to keep fabric taut while embroidering it. Or, most captains prefer to run a taut ship. Well, you know the drill by now. Say taut, taut. And again, taut.
Template. Template. Template is a noun meaning a pattern, typically in the form of metal, wood, or plastic, or something that is used as a model to imitate. We used a template while cutting the circles so that they would all be the same size. Or our teacher provided a template to use for writing the report. Now you say template. Template. Try the word again. Template.